She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.
Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl E.Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And it has been a while, so I didn't get a notification gang shout out. So today's shout out goes to everybody in the notification gang. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and for sticking with me throughout everything that's been going on, and I just appreciate y'all. So this is our cash envelope stuffing for the second part of April, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we have all of our envelopes and they are holding on strong, y'all. I think next month I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet. Y'all know I'm all about saving, you know. I be trying to save the paper, save the coins. I'm just be trying to save, okay? So I might go ahead and just create me some new ones, especially because I got this new washi I want to try out. I'm just saying. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully I'll have some time to do that. But I mean, they are holding up really good and I don't see any problems with them, so there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I've got my cash. I got my cashier's clay right here. I'm gonna go ahead and separate it out so we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, okay, we in there. All right, so let's see what I like to see. I like doing this because it shows me like what I'm spending and what I have left over. And I've noticed, like, since I've gotten more like in the groove of using my cash envelopes, I really don't have to use this back page as much as I was using it before because it kind of was like a tracker. But now that I'm just using it, I'm like, okay, whatever I use it for, I used it, you know, it's my money, whatever. And it's just kind of working out like that. So sometimes I write in there, sometimes I don't, but if I do, you know, whatever. All right, so here is our entertainment one for last month, and I just spent most of that because y'all know entertainment is basically like for anything I want to use it for myself, my like personal spending. And I bought some sticker books that came to Michael's finally, so yeah, that's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had $8 left over from there. I also bought a blade for my silhouette out of that money as well. So that you know, that makes sense to me that I have $8 left over. So we're still gonna go back and we usually put in our $50. So we'll just go ahead and throw 50 into there, and I'll use 2 20s and a 10. So that is going to put us, what I do like noting is what I actually have in my envelope to start off with. So that's going to put me at $58. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that down there if I can find a pen, which is crazy. So I'm going to put 415 new pay, and I'm going to put $50, which is going to put me at 58. Yeah. There we go. So that just lets me know how much I have in my envelope. So that's cool. And we are going out of town, so that money might increase with some of the money that I'm using for my sinking funds. But for now, that's just going to stay there. All right, so personal care, y'all already know that's a good smooth $60, 20, 40, 60. And I pay and use every single bit of that. I am in the market for finding, well, actually, I think I just found a new nail tech, so I'm kind of excited about it, but I'm trying to see like how oh, why'd I put nails down? New. Okay, I'm trying to see how it's going to work within my budget, if I'm going to have to increase it, or hopefully, you know, hopefully Bay come through back with the allowance again, because he used to give me a nail allowance, and I would love that if he could do that again. We've kind of brushed up on it and talked about it, but there's some other important things that he has to take care of that I'm like, my nails ain't that important, but you know, because he takes care of me in other ways. But the nail budget was on point, okay? So I'm just going to stick that $60 down in there. So here we go. All right, so household, I did end up going ahead and spending pretty much all of that. I went ahead, there were some things on sale. There was Tide on sale, Downy on sale. There was paper towel and toilet paper. So I spent all of my household budget last month, which I'm happy to say that I did. I ended up getting like a bunch of stuff for the household. So we pretty much won't have to worry about it this new paycheck, but just in case, I still think I love to put that money in there just in case something comes up. Air fresheners, you never know what you'll need. So that is just a $50 thing there. So we're going to put $50. Bam. So let's go ahead and just throw a $50 bill in there. Okay. right, and then for groceries, I think we did pretty good on groceries this week. I actually still have quite a few groceries left in there, and I'm excited about that. So we have 25, 30, 35, and 4 makes $39. So that's pretty good. We've been kind of on the lower end of the grocery budget, so that's good. I've been sticking with my meal planning and things like that, so that works out really, really good for me. So, and our budget for our groceries is $150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then we'll take a $50 bill. So that puts us at $189. $189 is what we'll have for groceries, and I'm just gonna stick that in there. And I doubt we'll use all of that, and then whatever I don't use, I'll actually just put it towards something else if I need to. So $415. We have new pay, and I'm adding $150, but I had $39 left, so that puts me at $189. Cool. And that's what I think I'll be using that back part for. As I've talked about it, I really think that's what I'll do. Okay, so we have gas here, and that is $60. 20, 40, 60. Gas has went up, so I'm wondering how this is going to work. I pretty much can get away with keeping it at $30. I just have to monitor, you know, like where I'm going, where I'm traveling to, things like that. Just kind of watching my mileage, and I've been pretty good about that and making sure that once I get groceries, I use my 10% off from Kroger and try to do it like that. But so far it's been working, so I haven't seen any major changes, but just in case, I may need to keep an eye on that part of my budget just to make sure that I'm not under bidding myself and then not having enough gas. But usually for 1 week I can get away with having a full tank on a Sunday, and it'll last me until that next Saturday without having to worry about getting gas or anything. So this is a new pay, and did I say it? Oh, there's money in here. Look at that. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, there's a couple of dollars in here. So there's $3 left in here. So that's going to be $63. Okay. So that will come in handy for that increase. That $3, you never know what'll happen. Especially, like I said, sometimes we'll go to the gas station and my son will want something. So that little $3 will help right there. And then we have our eating out, which I did really, really good. I was very proud of myself this past week with really sticking to my budget and using my card, not using my card, but using my cash. That's what I'm saying. Using my cash and really like being cognizant of what I was spending. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's $8 left over, and then our budget for the 2 weeks is $50. So we're just going to throw that $50, and that puts us at $58 for the new week. So let's go here, and for 15, new pay, and I'm putting $50 in there, so that puts us at 58. Okay, cool beans and wings. That's cool. All right, so we have those done, and then we just do our sinking funds, which this should be $80. 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And then this $80 just goes into my sinking funds. Now, my sinking funds, I'm actually, I told you guys I was doing Capital One, so, or trying to figure out was I doing Capital One. I have decided to go ahead and do the Capital One 360. I'm going to try it out. So that was my decision that I made. I'm going to be depositing this money and then transferring it over. And then the next thing that I was going to tell you guys was that I'm going to take out $250 and go ahead and pay that from my parents, their thing that we're doing as a family. So let me add this $80 to that $621. I don't know why I just did. Y'all ever feel slow sometimes? Oh, anyways. Okay, so $415, and this is paycheck number 2. and I'm adding the $80 there, and that's gonna put us at $701. And then, like I said, I'm going to take out that $250 to go ahead and give to my brother, and then I will not have that debt anymore, and I can take that out of my sinking funds. And yeah, so I'm just going to stick this in the back of here like it's supposed to be. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for stuffing my cash envelopes with me. I just love doing this. It just, I mean, I feel really good about my cash envelopes. Like, I feel really good about having cash on me now. I do. If you guys don't know, if you have a PayPal account, they have a PayPal business debit, and you can get 1% cash back. So I've been using that card for pretty much everything else outside of my cash envelope. So paying bills or anything like that, I use that card, and I've been earning cash back for that, and I feel really great because it's not a credit card, it's a debit card, and it just literally comes out just like you're using your debit card. And that's the only card that I've been using, and again, I only use it for like my bills and stuff like that. Like when I do Kroger pick list, I have to put a card on there because they don't accept cash, so you have to do a card, and then I go back and I transfer the money out of my groceries. Like, I know that sounds like a lot to do, but it just helps me stay balanced and helps me to like be honest with myself about what I'm spending. So I do still keep that budget, but I go ahead and I'll deposit that money back into my account once it goes through. So that's kind of how that works when I use that card. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. How are your cash envelopes coming along? I would love to know. Let me know down below in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Mwah! KK, bye!